Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. I'm Chris Power, and I am once again in front of my favorite place on earth, Billy Bob's Wonderland. I'm wearing my appropriate Showbiz Pizza Place t-shirt because, as you guys know, this place used to be a Showbiz Pizza Place. But when they switched over and CEC Entertainment said, hey, everybody's going to Chuck E. Cheese, the owner of this said, no, I'm keeping the Rock-afire. And he had to change his name to Billy Bob's Wonderland. And it's still here today, as you guys already know that. So I'm here because it's October, and I love to see the Rock-afire explosion in their Halloween costumes. I hear they've already changed over. So we're going to go in and check them out for fall of 2024, and I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see them. There they are, guys. So as you guys can see, they are all dressed for Halloween. We, of course, have cops and robbers, played by Rolf and Earl, looking fantastic with some cobwebs on the old symbol. I love this. It's almost like secret fan art in plain view. It's so cool. Dig that. That looks awesome. And then, of course, we've got Duke dressed as Dracula. Of course, I don't know if he's dressed as Dracula or if, well, I guess Fats is a magician. He's dressed as a magician. He's got his the wand on his hat and all that. So yeah, so I guess we're gonna go with Duke is Dracula. And of course, we got the Beach Bear Mummy, and we got the witch Helen. Helen, look at me, Mitzi Mozzarella. What's wrong with me? That's not Helen. Got all kinds of accoutrements, ghosts, and all kinds of decor. And then we got Pirate Billy Bob. Yarr. And Lena Bird's just pretty much herself. As far as condition goes, I think you guys can see there was a bit of mouth movement off on Billy Bob. I'm sure there's lots of tweaks on the bots. They definitely keep up with them really well. Masks are still an issue. You can definitely tell We got some cracks and rips and tears, which of course, as you guys know, they get a brutal amount of movement and work every day. And these masks are incredibly expensive, at least the good ones. And I don't believe they are getting them from Aaron. I believe they are getting them secondary, but I could be wrong on that. I really don't know. But from what I hear, Aaron charges an incredible amount of money for those masks. And for a place like Billy Bob's that uses their Rock-afire every day, that's a little tough to keep up with for the amount of money those are. I think those masks are priced for collectors, where collectors will have a mask on there as like Smitty's or at a Goofy Gas. They'll keep the same mask on for quite a while. So a collector like that would be more apt for that mask to be worth it, even though that's really priced out of their price range as well. So, but either way, they're looking pretty great. I'm gonna definitely check out some more shows. And my wife Shannon's with me. She's going to try their pizza and cheese bread for the first time, which, as you guys all know, is the best. And we're gonna watch some Rock-afire. As far as the arcade goes, it looks pretty much the same as it did in July. I think there's a couple of new game tweaks, but nothing major. Oh, sorry, bud. At the merch counter, they do still have lots of posters and cool merch available. I don't see anything new that's standing out to me, but they even got some fan art posters for sale as well, which is pretty awesome. As far as over here, it looks like to be pretty much the same assortment of games. I don't remember if Colorama over there was here in July. That stands out as sort of new, but I could be wrong on that. Can't believe they still have Spider Stomp, but that game is so old. It's awesome. So another note, during BillyCon, they had the Billy Bob Wonderland Ferris wheel brought back out, the kiddie Ferris wheel, but it was right back in this area by the party rooms. However, it is once again no longer on the floor. Now again, I know they would never get rid of that. I can't imagine why, but it's not out on the floor anymore. So I don't know what that means. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully it's okay and everything will work out with the Billy Bob Wonderland Ferris wheel.
Waiting for
Zoltar!
For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a wealth of wisdom.
Zoltar's awesome.
Okay, you guys, settle down back there, okay? Okay? Beach Bear, settle down. Looney Bird, so the game doesn't laugh at you, why don't you show them you really do know a little about it? Tell us, what's the state bird of Oklahoma?
If my memory serves me correctly, it's the rock-afire.
Good. And what's the state bird of Florida?
It's the willow armadillo.
Oh, I'm not sure that's entirely correct, Looney Bird. What's the state bird of California?
It's the yellow-bellied California convar eater.
Okay, do you know any other state birds?
I didn't know that.
Okay, we're gonna get off of this tangent and get back on the subject of state songs, okay? We're gonna open up the center curtain and talk to the guys.
What's a tangent, Billy Bob?
A tangent, hi, Pats, how you doing? What's going on over there?
What's the tangent, Billy Bob?
A tangent. Pats, I don't want a tangent in.
Let me see here. A tangent is, I think it's a pastry. It's a pastry. It's made out of tangerines and pepsodent. Tangent.
No, a tangent is where you go off the subject and you start talking about something that's not on the subject. Like, for instance, we're doing a show about state songs, and we got on a tangent talking about pastries and state birds and stuff.
Oh, I love pastries. Can we talk about pastries?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, anybody know any state songs?
I know one.
Well, what do you know?
I know the state song of Louisiana.
Oh, that's where you're from, huh, Fats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louisiana, you won't believe it in the springtime.
That's the song you wrote.
Hey, what?
Hey, I don't think that's a state song, man.
Well, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice song, though. Yeah.
Well, the real state song was written by former Governor Jimmy Davis,
What's that?
and it's a real neat little tune. Let's see if I can play it here.
Hey, Fats, you say that the song was written by the
Will do.
governor?
Appreciate it, bud.
Former governor.
Did it make it on the charts with a bullet?
No, not that I know, but I'll check up on that for you, okay? Big Fats?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, let me see. Everybody sing along here. Let's sing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Please don't take my sunshine away. You won't believe it in the springtime.
So when the saints go marching in, come on, y'all, hands. Oh, when the saints go marching.
Wait.
What's the matter?
That's not a state
That's
song.
order
That's my state
1014.
song. I'm from the state of New Orleans.
More like the state of confusion.
What you mean?
Got Duke, boy.
Well, look. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem your intelligence with
Okay.
us. You know, we're kind of thinking of you as a dingbat now. Okay, try to guess what state this song is from. Okay?
Oh, I'm good at guessing.
Me too.
Georgia, Georgia, no peace do I find. Brings Georgia on my mind.
Cleveland. Any Cleveland?
Close, dude, close.
Okay, yeah, Duke, you'll have to brush up on your geometry, Duke. Okay, folks, we're gonna stop singing little bits and pieces of state songs for you now because we've prepared one for you here, real special. We worked up all the chords and everything for it, and we're gonna play them for you right now. And Looney Bird, you may have thought you were the state bird of New Jersey, and even though you're not, we are gonna pay tribute to New Jersey because we're gonna sing their state song. And following it, I don't know what we're gonna do, but right now here's Beach Bear with the state song of New Jersey, Born to Run.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, look at this pizza, y'all.
That's amazing.
It's awesome. Oh my goodness.
I did say extra cheese.
Yes, you did, and that was the way you're supposed to do it. As you can see, Rolf's big moment was a little ruined by a lack of mouth movement, but that's all right. It's all right. They can't get all the problems at first. They will get to it. But at least you got the laugh out. You just didn't get the quotes out. You know, Vincent Price, arguably the most important of that song. But that's fine. It's fine. We knew the words. So as you guys can imagine, I'm in my happy place. Pizza, cheesy bread, Billy Bob's Wonderland, watching the Rock-afire. Does it get better than that? I don't think it does. I know I say that a lot, but it really doesn't. Every time you're here, it's a time machine. I know I've said that before, but it's so true. It's a time machine back to the 80s and 90s when this is what people did on a Friday night. Maybe after they left here, they went by Blockbuster or their favorite video store to get a video for the kids or a video game, but we're playing Rainbow Connection.
Someday we'll find it. connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
And of course I have to show all the new fan art. They've still got more that's filled up the wall out here. I always love showing the fan art. So many great pictures you guys create and send in, and I put all over the kitchen. Look at those ones, those are awesome. Check out the wall. It's got tons of it on it now, it's covered. Look at that bad boy. We know where that one came from. Man, so much great fan art. Created by you guys. Keep it up. Keep sending it.
Move on, MC. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. Can't touch it. Off of you, MC. Can't touch it. My music is so hard, make me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me with a mighty rhyme. Right, you is good. You know you're down, so go walk on your town, I know. That's that. This is the beat. You hate that. No matter how you try, look at my eyes, man. Can't touch it. I just want to have what's wrong with it. First you get advance, got like that, you know that's so smooth. How you feeling, this kind of girl ain't get this beat by rolling. Hold on, turn a little bit, let them know what's going on like that. Right back, down on your knees, you all go like that, no. I'm too much on this, and I can't touch it. I know you can't touch it. What are you staring at, man? You can't touch it. Yo, Chernobyl, school dance fella. Give me a song, all rhythm, make them shake that one, I'm giving them now. They know, we talk about that, we talk about a show that's tight, and tight. You know about 26 past in the night, heart, nerves, what it gonna take to the night, burn the chart. Legit, you better work hard and find real quick. Better get back. Bring that. You're a winner, then you get to the this time now move. I don't walk, then more minutes, all the bring down. Bring down.
Alright guys, I didn't notice this before when I walked by, but here it is. It's still here. Crisis averted. Billy Bob's musical wheel is still here. So I was talking to the game tech about this because I was like, where's the Ferris wheel? He's like, we still got it. We're never getting rid of it. But get this, the motors inside still work great. What broke was the rubber belt. It's a special V-shaped rubber belt that runs the inside, that runs those gears so that it can work, right? Well, they quit making it in the 80s and 90s. Those Ferris wheels don't really exist anymore. So they either have to find a vintage collector that has one, or they have to get one made specially. So if you guys know anybody that has a parts machine of one of those that wants to sell their belt, tell them to get a hold of Billy Bob's. They need it to get the Billy Bob's Wonderland Ferris wheel back up and going. And or they're gonna have to figure out how to get one made by somebody that knows how to make rubber belts. So definitely something, if you guys can help with, let them know, or let me know and I'll pass it along. Definitely appreciate the help. Put it out there for the fandom to, you know, just see what we come up with. And we can get that Ferris wheel back up and working. Well, guys, once again, I had an amazing night at Billy Bob's Wonderland. Got to eat my favorite cheese bread and pizza, and I'm taking some home to the hotel with me. Got to wear my Showbiz Pizza place in a place, or a shirt in a place that used to be a Showbiz. And let's not forget, we also get to see the birthday chair from McDonald's. This McDonald's that closed, that they got it from, was just up the road in Huntington. And it was a mansard roof McDonald's. And when it closed down and they tore it down and rebuilt the new one, they of course got rid of that. So they got to have that McDonald's seat. How cool is that? Anywho. But here we are, guys. Once again, I'm going to say goodbye to the Rock-afire at Billy Bob's. If you guys are in the area, as I always say, come out, support Billy Bob's. They definitely need it. Come buy some pizza, watch the guys perform, play some video games. Come on, you know you want to. And just come check them out. And if you're not close, make a trip. I don't always say everything's worth making a trip for, but Billy Bob's is the exception to that rule. I don't care if you live in California, I don't care if you live in Europe. Billy Bob's Wonderland is the coolest place on earth. And it's worth making an entire trip to come here and see it.
Closing in 40 minutes. Thank you.
Billy Bob's getting ready to close for the evening, so I'm going to get on out of here, and I hope you guys once again enjoyed my current visit to Billy Bob's and watching the Rock-afire explosion. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.